ready?
Find out in about 15, 20 minutes.
Let's do it. 21. 21. 21 to 1.
You're legal.
1 to 1. That's right, we are. Legalities.
Yeah. The show can actually buy us a beer now.
It's only 21 weeks, man, not 21 years. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
My kids lied to me.
I was going to say, our show time is barely teething right now. I don't think that,
Yeah.
no, not quite yet. 21 weeks, but 21 strong weeks, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello to you out there. It's Victor and Ryan. Hello, black, white, red, all over. Obviously, I'm a little excited. I don't know why. Just a little excited. It just happens.
And I'm kind of sluggish, which is why I'm drinking some Kickstart.
Bam! Taking it to the head. You know, I got to try some of that sometime.
It's good stuff. The black cherry is my favorite. I mean, this is solid, but the black cherry is really good.
You know why, don't you? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Cherry is delicious?
The black ones.
Sweeter the juice.
You know. Yes. Yes. So true. So true. And speaking of the juice, let's see what we got this week. Who's got the juice this week? Who's done it? Who's brought it? What do we read? What did we read?
Well, we read Storm.
Yeah, we did read Storm.
Both did that
we
one.
Both tackled that one.
I hit up Doctor Who, the 10th Doctor, and also Warren Ellis's new weird book. Yeah.
Weird.
I liked it, but it was weird.
Okay.
So those are my contributions, and also Ragnarok with Walt Simonson.
Got you. Let's see. Oh my God, I can't even remember what I read. It was so much goodness. I got Godzilla, like you said, did Storm. And what is this one? What is this that I read? Oh yeah, that awesomeness called Superman. You see it. I brought it out for a reason. Yeah, there's some pretty good reads this week. A little diverse, little mixed bag of things, but not too bad. You want to jump in? What do you want to go with?
I'll go with the weird one first.
Okay.
Supreme Blue Rose by Warren Ellis. He does not have an editor, as far as I can tell. So when he doesn't, like he waxes. He goes like full Warren Ellis on us. It's really good. It's very dreamlike. The art fits the story.
Okay.
I don't quite know what's happening, but the weird thing is I don't care.
Oh.
Like the atmosphere. This is not going to make any sense to any of you out there, but it reminded me of a poem that I read when I was in college.
Do you know the name of said poem?
No. Yeah. It was weird. It was good.
Are there narcotics involved right now? I'm just going to ask. Okay. Good answer.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Kind of itchy.
It's hot in here. That's all. It's just a little hazy. No, that's deep though. That's deep.
Yeah.
So the ethereal nature of it really kind of drew you in, and even though you can't quite.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, the main character is some kind of private investigator or something, and she's being hired by somebody who puts together prospectuses of potential future events. So it's kind of...
That's complicated.
Yeah,
that's
but
complicated.
like there are people that you can only see certain ways if it's weird. If you want something dreamlike, go that
This
route.
is not trees.
It is not trees.
Okay.
It is not trees.
Okay. Shout out. You're not on trees though. And we're gonna talk about Superman number 33. This one was good. So we've got the continuation of the Ulysses story.
Yeah.
Takes its next beat. But it's, it has a risk of running old hat, another super person invading Superman's world.
Yeah.
But it's got a more, blank slate kind of thing with Ulysses, where he's not quite sure what's going on, and we actually kind of see Superman in more of a investigative role, where he's trying to figure out all the different pieces for him, and actually gives him something at the end that is quite lovely. I think it kind of adds something that will be a great sort of commentary on the Superman mythos and how it works and why it works the way it has for so long. I think it's pretty excellent. The artwork I do enjoy. I'm a John Romita Jr. fan. I know if you're not, don't pick up this book because it's all John Romita. But it's tight though. It's not like the very quick John Romita. Like he obviously had some time to do this, so it's very tight, very crisp. And you can see like the years and years of execution at play. Yeah. So if you're at all a fan of his work, definitely pick this one up because it's a good time. It's a good read. It's a good read. I did enjoy that one. Yeah.
Es muy bueno.
Yes.
Although I don't know if we could say the same about Storm.
Yeah. No.
Greg Pak, you've written some really good stories before. This one just felt like a one-shot, like an annual or something.
It did, and it felt... Okay, I get it, and I do. I really do. We are trying to make Storm this, I don't know, hipper, Cosmo-type female, but the problem that I ultimately have with this is Storm once went by goddess, once went by queen.
Yeah.
I need her to be a bit more regal
Yeah.
than this chick.
Yeah, it kind of lacked that. Like, it felt like it wasn't, like it was somebody that had Storm's powers.
Yes.
But wasn't Storm.
Right.
Like, it was very, I don't know.
Yeah, no. This Storm was all, no, I don't think so, and that's not her. Like, I can't, I mean, I'm so serious. Like, I can't even see her that way.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the reaction in the, whatever, the cafeteria or whatever, with the one student.
Yeah.
If you read it, you'll know what I'm talking about. It was like, it was weird. Like, it wasn't like a goddess. It wasn't like queen. Like, she was Black Panther's wife and queen.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that.
Like, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like Storm is the type of character that still commands even when she no longer has the position.
Yeah.
So the situation that occurred, like I could see her making the statement of, say something else and see if I don't bring Wakanda. And he's like, well, you're not the queen anymore. I don't care.
Yeah.
How about that? You want it with Wakanda? Do you? Yes? No? All right then.
Yeah.
Like, I can see her being that one.
Yeah.
And playing that card very strategic and intelligently. This it's a lot of emotion that didn't seem to fit who she is.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's attempted to do an Earth Mother type thing, but wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I can't. I'm sorry, Greg. I can't. I just can't.
Yeah.
I will tell you, this Godzilla book, this was a win. I didn't really know what to expect with this one. I hadn't been following it. I think we read the first issue, and it was pretty good. But this one is, again, more in the lines of not looking at Godzilla as, look, he comes in, trounces things, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's more of a pseudo-political story and how that stuff would work.
Yeah.
Like, if this was our world and we had to deal with things like this, these are some of the ramifications and the political maneuverings that such a thing would actually invoke.
Yeah, it's one I've really enjoyed the series. Like, I didn't know how it would translate, because with the Godzilla movies,
Right.
throwing a big monster, Godzilla fights it,
Right.
kicks the crap out of it, and then
Moves on.
Yeah.
Credits.
And I didn't know how the series would translate and how keep people keeping interested. But the storyline that they've inserted doesn't feel like it's inserted.
Exactly.
It feels like that is how things work. And then there's the giant monsters that revolve around it.
And it's this beautiful landscape that they've kind of built. Like I said, I'm coming in fresh. I read the first issue and then hadn't read any more, and coming in on this one, and you're getting the idea that there's bigger pictures at play.
Yep.
And it's not the monsters. Like, that's the thing that's awesome, is that there's bigger stuff at play, but it's not the monsters themselves. They too are almost puzzle pieces that people are trying to figure out, but they are organic puzzle pieces that are not easily focused.
Yeah.
But very, very cool. Like, I liked it. I felt like it's a thoughtful version of Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
Not that I didn't like Pacific Rim, but this is more thought out and specifically executed.
Yeah,
in some
cerebral.
way. Yes. Yes.
Very, very cool.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What was the other one that you read?
I read the new Doctor Who #1. To be specific, there are 2 Doctor Who #1s that ship this week.
Because he's got 2 hearts, and so there's 2 #1s. That's
Close. The 10th Doctor and the 11th Doctor.
At the same time?
Yeah.
That's 21 doctors.
Yeah. So I read Matt Smith. I'm more of a fan of David Tennant.
Okay.
I'm just
That's
like,
fair. That's fair.
if it's not Tom Baker, it's David Tennant for me. I'm just
Fair game.
that way.
So I read the scarf, isn't it, though?
The scarf
You
is
love the
awesome.
scarf. I
It is
love the
awesome.
scarf.
So went with the 10th Doctor.
Okay.
It pretty much feels like the beginning of an old school Doctor Who, where there's going to be 3 to 6 episodes, and this is your story arc.
Oh, cool.
You meet the new companion. They set up the premise, which is kind of a presents itself as a supernatural sort of thing.
Nice.
Yeah, just it's got the quirkiness of David Tennant, the way that he talks and kind of gibbers in situations.
Gotcha.
He only mentioned that he's the Doctor once, which I would have really hoped for more, just because I'm that guy.
But come on now, everyone knows that he's the Doctor.
He is the Doctor.
Yeah, he knows.
He is the Doctor.
Everyone knows.
So, Yeah. If you're a fan of Doctor Who,
Grab that one?
yeah, grab that one.
Okay.
It's not life-changing, but if you're Whovian,
It's a good move.
it behooves you
Oh!
to pick it up.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm going to
So
fire
the book
myself.
didn't quite make you say, "Who's your daddy?" Oh! I'm right along with you. Damn it. I'm right along with you, baby. We got some honorable mentions. I'm going to throw up this Wonderland number 25. I have a very interesting relationship with Zenescope. My buddy Dan Leister did some work for them way back in the day, so the Wonderland series I kind of got into the ground floor of. But once he left, it was kind of like, well, I can't support who he doesn't work for anymore. I felt obligated in that way. Sorry, guys. But this was a great read. It was a nice way to introduce somebody who hadn't been following the series up until this point, and all of the different series they're in, to give a nice introduction to all the characters, where their place is, and then just kind of play the end game out. It was really nice, very strong artwork. It wasn't necessarily super dynamic, but it was tight. Looked good. The ladies looked good. That's, I mean, key. And it set things up for a new, era of Wonderland tales. So
yeah, what they've been doing is they've had kind of an overarching theme for things called the Age of Darkness, where the different titles weren't necessarily linked together.
Okay.
But with the Age of Darkness, they really kind of streamlined all
That's
the stories,
awesome.
so everything kind of fits together and works. And they've been really focusing on the writing the
That's
last
awesome.
year or so. And it's
That's awesome.
Zenescope, you guys have been killing.
Yeah. Like, I have to admit, like, I will go back and I will check this out long term, because it was such a very well executed thing. Dialogue-wise, as a writer, there was a couple spots where I'm like, but I mean, that's just my nitpicky voice. Me being a writer coming in and being like, I probably would have played that differently, dialogue-wise. But the pacing and all that, quite nice. Very well done, guys. Very well
muy
done.
bueno.
Yes.
All right. What you're gonna end with is better than what I had. Not that what I
sorry.
had is bad, but you'll see in a moment. I went with Ragnarok number 1. Walt Simonson. If you remember his run on Thor, like I do, it was just insanely brilliant.
If you don't know about his run,
you need
stop watching. Go to Comic Town right now and getting some trades.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
that's necessary.
fix that because his is one of the quintessential runs on Thor.
Better rate Bill. Okay.
Of course, a fan of Thor, and you're just kind of like you're just curious. Pick it up. The artwork is gorgeous. The story is gorgeous. The way they do certain things, like there's certain panels that are written where the letters look runic instead of.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it kind of sets the tone.
That's
for everything.
awesome.
So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Simonson is a master when it comes to story and line art, and he's one of those guys that it's funny. Like, he doesn't necessarily delve too deeply into line weights, but it all works.
Yeah.
Like, the detail that he puts in just makes everything magical. The way he does a circle, I just can't even. I know it sounds so random, but like the circle energy lines that he does.
Yeah,
I've been a fan.
Yeah, his name was the thing that sold me on it. Where I was like, I have to order fairly big on it. So it's way to go, Walt.
Yeah, you're awesome.
And now stomp me dry.
So, I've read every piece of this imaginable, and I am so happy that I did. The third, and I do believe final piece of the American Choppers saga has come out. Axe Cop, ladies and gentlemen. I've said it before, I will say it again, it is the best comic book in all of creation. Kirby himself must have blessed this. I am not even going to lie to you. There are aspects of this that are absolutely divine, and I don't just mean this because there are aspects of it that take place in heaven, but at the same time, yes, I do. You get the full history of who Axe Cop is, was, will be. You see a fight against good and evil that eclipses all things that you've ever seen. Satan dies twice, because he's that bad. There is betrayals. There are clarifications. There's revelations and understandings. I mean, I can't. Like, I mean, like right now, I am waiting to get my golden axe. I need one, please. Pretty please. It will go upon. I will destroy all other swag that I own if I can get a golden axe. Just anyone, readers, followers, watchers, everyone. Just send me one golden axe. Look, it's only $21.79. That's all I'm saying. So if you have not been picking that up, you have committed a sin, and there's only one way to, be cleansed of that, and you have to buy this whole thing from 1 through 3. Hopefully you guys have them. Do you have 1 through 3?
Yeah.
Then come get Axe Cop.
Yeah.
There's no reason why you should have that.
here. Yeah,
I feel uplifted. I do.
It's just Axe Cop is just so perfect.
Yes.
You must hate yourself if you don't own at least one Axe Cop comic.
I hate myself for not having that dialogue right there.
Let's go kill Satan.
Boom.
That's
That
an
needs to go on
actual
a
line.
T-shirt. Let's go kill Satan. Like it's something to do.
Yeah. Hear that, Dark Horse? Print that on a T-shirt.
Yes.
I want that.
Yes. And make that axe, please. Oh my
want
God! So that's what we had this week. Shout out to anything that you guys got going on. Anything going on?
No, it's just a kind of a regular fun time week.
Okay. If anybody is going to San Diego, get me some swag. I won't be there. Very sad to say that.
Yeah, got a couple people that are going. They're like, what do you want me to get you? I'm like,
Something.
yeah, a ticket.
So, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like a memory. No, can't give me that. Okay.
Total Recall.
That's cool. Just to shout out, I know that I am a Comic Town fan. I am straight Comic Town. But this weekend I will be at Pack Rat Comics for their Not Going to Comic Con event.
Yeah.
I will be doing a panel with Dirk Manning talking about creating characters or comics and things like that, specifically for younger audiences. So definitely stop by and see us there. We are going to represent Columbus as a comic book entity. That's why we can do that here. But know that I love my Comic Town. Don't think that I'm leaving Comic Town.
I'm comfortable in our relationship.
Good. Because you're the only Comic Town for me.